alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the Hey everyone. Sorry it took a bit longer, I had to do a quick tour, but now I'm here. So let's get slowly into it. We'll first watch a little trailer about the game, because it's a new game, and then we'll start playing it and see how long I'll keep going. So let's get to it. It's Outer Worlds 2, it's a really cool game.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Part 2. Neverwinter Nights, Part 2. And Fallout 3, Part 2. New Vegas. Comes a completely original Part 2. And like all good sequels, we've included everything that should have been in the first game. More action. More weapons. And more graphics.
Yeah, more graphics.
Get ready for an adventure that took 3 times longer to make, but will almost certainly be 2 times bigger.
What do you mean more ass? I don't think... No, they took it out because before you could date the companions, and now this game you can't. So less ass. If I'm right, less ass. It's sad, I know.
Welcome back to the future. Try not to break it again.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe, but maybe not with the companions.
I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
Like, we can watch the companion trade.
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions. Let's skip the diplomacy.
So I've already seen a little bit where we play with it would be Valerie.
Enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle.
And Aza.
This might sting a lot. Ooh, an enemy. Son of a spread.
I don't know, you would have to search it up. I just know it's on Xbox.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
And Tristan is also one I would use. Because of the blonde.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
Yeah, you can't sleep with them. No ass. It's sad. It really is. Oh. PS5, Steam, Battle.net, Xbox Series X, Xbox on PC, and Xbox Cloud. And right now we're on the Xbox Cloud. So yes, it will be for PlayStation 5. It should be out for PlayStation 5. Yeah, it is. That is. Big chance there even is a strip club. I expect that to be one. So yeah, it's coming. It should be out for PlayStation 5 as well. Mostly because it's an Unreal Engine game. Foot sensitivity warning. Yeah. Okay, and now it's safe. Spark subtitles? No, I want to show Semitic subtitles. Yes. No. No. This should be fine. Holding is best. Sprint, yes, yes. Motion sickness modes, I don't care. First person perspective, yes. I'm gonna turn this one up already. Oh wait, well not mouse and keyboard. Never mind. Should be fine now. Oh, it looks so much better already.
Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental.
They're
I'm
not.
the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics.
GDL?
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
no.
kind of a big deal. But
Space
I won't bore
Choice
you with
sucks.
how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
This is fun. Aunt's choice is the best choice. Oh no. I thought it would have been okay with no auntie.
We've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot.
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander.
Damn. Just a big
What are the
slap.
orders?
Bitch slap. Hi Cookie, welcome in.
For impact.
Are you ready for this, Cookie? The Outer Worlds.
For impact.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine.
Zane and Buddy. Tune in next week to find out.
Oh, we were watching something.
From one side of
Thanks for the
galaxy
lurk,
to
Soy.
next, the Earth Directorate is on your side.
Right.
Whether against corrupt corporations,
Yes, Space
tyrannical
Choice
governments,
is corrupt. He is
or
also
corrupt
corrupt.
corporations in league with tyrannical governments.
Yeah, he is tyrannical government. Hey, it's Federy.
The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
Not them, just killing most evil characters in the game already.
So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Yeah, that kid is not comfortable about it. Alright, what do we have with... Okay. Oh, you can have robotic arms? Oh, that's cool. Let's dig in prosthetic arms. Ooh, I would like right arm prosthetic though. Nah, no prosthetics on that. I don't have any. Haha, you can be the Joker. That's good. Sure. We don't need complexion, I guess. Oh, you can be really old. Is he fully naked? I hope he's not fully naked. To be honest, I'm fine with the hairstyle. The color should be a bit darker. Okay, so that's that way. There. An eyebrow is fine, we just need the same color. There are some crazy facials. That's... I should not have said it like that. We don't need these. Yep. Okay, let's start. Ex-convict. You never cared for the Earth Directorate and they never cared for you so much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work for them, clear your record, or escape while they weren't looking. So yeah, my background represents who you were prior to joining the Directorate, and backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthrough, such as conversations and other things you can do in the world. These represent unique experience that you've gained through life. Okay. Gambler, the grand plan. Ha, you know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life. Fortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for bucking the odds in the service of the deaf. Okay? After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you joined the Earth Directorate, so you just joined. Yeah, you just joined. You were a prominent voice in your field until you perchance for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you both your and tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the most unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate, okay? You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for. Definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. And then the last one is right about. You're not quite sure what happened, you simply want to find a job that used your particular set of skills. I think I'm gonna go Renegade. How many gonna get? You don't need to select a negative trait unless you choose to select the second optional positive trait. Ah, yeah, that's true. So, let's see. If you do that, well, like, okay, and then you have to do that. Okay. I want to know. You have abrasive, dumb, sickly. Is it just purely those three? Yeah. You're hard on the ears and people don't like talking to you. Others have a hard time accepting you into their community. And you weren't recruited for your ability to plan or solve problems. You just can't learn some things. Reputation with any faction can never increase above neutral, preventing any bonuses. Okay, no. We don't want that, so we're not gonna do a brilliant. You're inventive and crafty, always able to find unique solutions to complex problems. You've found numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting. Crafting recipes would be less. I think I'm just gonna go for nimble. The engineering skill increases the effectiveness of our armor, granting inherent damage reduction in conversations, and while exploring engineering aids in the ability to act on the knowledge of mechanical system. Investing in engineering allows you to select perks that further increase your defenses and benefits from weapon, helmet, and armor mods. For every level of engineering, mechanical system of difficulty at or below your skill level can be fixed. Plus 1% damage resistance. Okay. Explosives, just more explosive damage and you're more resistant against it. More range damage plus more armor penetration. Hack checks equal to your hack skill and lower can be overcome. Plus 5% damage to auto mechanicals. Okay. Hack is always a good one. Lockpick is also always a good one. I don't know if you can do any more. No, just two. So it's one of those two for sure. Leadership just gives you more leadership. Yeah, companion damage and companion health is more. Okay. Melee would be good because I really want to do silence and all that. Observation would also be good for that. Okay, so I'm not gonna do the hack. I'm gonna do the lockpick and I'm gonna do the observation or sneak. I think observation. Yeah. Name. Simple as can be. Yep. Well, of course we go very hard because we always do that. And this is the Outer Worlds 2. It's a new game since Thursday. I've played the Outer Worlds.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own.
Dutch background at least.
We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. I know you'll always do what serves you best.
In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team. Get your bets in and how fast I will die. But for once we start with a ship. That's wow. That's a huge upgrade from last game. Yeah, I'm happy I did sensitivity immediately. Okay, so beast crouch.
Commander, hey, got a moment?
Nope. Okay, Shadow, thank you. So this is the Outer Worlds 2. I've played the Outer Worlds before and I was really up for this game, so I'm so happy it's here. So yeah, we'll see. See how it goes.
Hi, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Thanks, Shadow.
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like,
Oh
well,
no, it's super
you know how
nice to
parts
do
of your
that.
brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Didn't I just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well,
Kill
you're a
people.
legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it. Because you all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up. Pascal likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves.
Yeah,
And that we
true
got
that.
righteousness on our side.
You need to put people first, humanity versus price. Nah, don't forget it's just a job. No one is ever going to be looking out for you but you. You must show no mercy. Whoever breaks laws and entitled to its protection. Look, kid, I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor.
Not looking
It's
to be
just a job.
contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superior.
So the gray thing is
I
like,
almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time
okay,
for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know
of
you'll
course
like
she
her.
is. She's Dutch.
Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. Call should come through at the console.
So in Dutch, this game is called Mens Erger Niet, but it doesn't look exactly the same, but it still kind of is.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Is this
To open the
Valerie? Yeah, it
channel
is
to
already
start the
Valerie.
meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the
So
temple.
you immediately get 2 out of 5 companions already. Okay, so you can view the codex or what? It's this way. No. Ah, okay, it's right away. Map, inventory, and then you have your character. Oh my gosh, there are loads of perks. Holy. That's fun. So you have Auntie's Choice, Sub Rose. This is just, yeah, Space's Choice. Oh, it's still the same. Sub Rose is a group of black market smugglers and information traders that operate on the colony moons of Arcadia. Okay, that's where we're going. Daughter of Ascendant is a sect of the OSI. So named because of their focus on the ascension of mankind. Okay, those are new. Like, these 2 are new. This one is just changed. Kind of still the same. That's Pascal, that's what he said. The one who says it's all about the people. necklace. Is that then? I guess it's just like, yeah, it's just collectible and you can sell it. Valuable, that's what it's called. That's Pascal, that's Eric Sandoval, that's Niles. Will you wait, Jasper? Alright.
Your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Well, agents frequently receive the orders a specific set of actions from their local Earth Directorate system headquarters in the form of an AVOA video message, sometimes directly from the Chief of Special Operations. Accompanied by a well-typed brief, they also can receive new missions in the field from other agents as well as appeals from private citizens. While these letters missions may contain a few well-detailed elements, they are often vague and poorly worded, sometimes even containing spelling and grammar mistakes. Agents should expect to use their best judgment and extensive training to determine the exact mission parameters. Remember, a citizen may not be able to spell malfection, but an agent is still expected to apprehend the wrongdoers and subsequently file a correctly spelled report. Okay. Cargo mishandling instant procedure. You might think investigating cargo mishandling incidents, also known as CMIs, or more colloquially as smuggling operations, is beneath the notice of a highly trained and well-armed Earth Directorate agent, but you would be wrong. Nothing is beneath our notice, from illegal spread trafficking to the importing of contraband weapons, drugs, and snack foods. The Earth Directorate takes each and every CMI seriously, prosecuting each infraction to the edge of legal enforcement and beyond. We will not stop until we have taught every CMI transgressor to fear the words Earth Directorate and agent. Use of force. Jeez. Why do we have to follow guidelines, like always? It is said that peace cannot be kept through force, but only through understanding. At the Earth Directorate, we have combined both viewpoints. Peace can be kept through the understanding of force, our force. That's sure. While we do not condone the indiscriminate use of violence, we also understand that our agents frequently find themselves in dangerous situations where deadly force is the only cause of action. All we ask is that agents use their best judgment, and if they are forced to select a violent solution, subsequently fill out a use of deadly force form, known internally as a UDEDFO. Okay, a UDF, in triplicate, one for the tribunal, one for the record archive, and one for personal use. Also, agents should bear in mind that ammunition is quite expensive and needs to be reported on an agent's daily operational cost or DOC report. Okay, interesting.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled
It's
by a
fine, the
dictatorship
freeze.
that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has
Ooh.
given us an advantage.
Okay.
Well, I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core. And you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Well, I'm not a hacker anymore.
Once you gain access
Okay.
to the sector, you'll need to shut down their
Then we'll be fine.
communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Oh, and this is when you would have used melee or if you had hack.
If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches
Okay.
of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to
I
sacrifice
don't.
still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission.
Aww. I lost my arm.
Some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up.
Leadership speech, damn.
We shall see. But since you are the commanding officer here, I've no choice but to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll not let my personal
Aww.
feelings affect the mission.
I get it though. I fully
My
get it.
absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over.
Okay, we're gonna fuel him up.
And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Yeah, let's go. So this is time dilation and then you can... Okay. Let's go, first mission. Cyranium is dangerous to living creatures, but if applied to an automech will overcharge them, increasing their damage and speed. Oh. Valerie, I'm gonna overcharge you. So, this mission, I bet this mission is gonna go wrong. We lose everyone in our crew and we have only like 1 or 2 people left. Oh, it's passed. Just a pistol is so...
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
No, I'll be looking at food items and taking them. A history of Utopia where every good subject must know. I'm not gonna read all that, I think. Oh, I need a MacPad for that. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. I don't know, what did I pick up? What is this? Yeah, so you get them back. What did I pick up? I don't know, it's fine. You're sovereign, protector of Arcadia, caretaker of what?
That smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
That's a power fuse. That's a rabbit sprat. What was that, a lung? I feel like it's some sort of inhale thing. I don't know.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the
How much do we bet if we put this thing in, that thing is gonna get alive? Yep. How did I know?
Somehow, security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
You two, expiring without
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
I would need both. Okay.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Yeah.
That don't work out. This here mag pick should come in handy.
Yeah, thank you. That's indeed what I needed. If that. So just... I'm gonna be checking sometimes.
Cadet 1, 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve... Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
Oh yeah, let's hold up. Yeah.
Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What?
Wow.
I know I shouldn't be asking this, but...
Disgraceful.
What was it like? The mental refreshment? Matriarch, preserve me, I knew it! I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
I'm dead.
Sorry, I can't risk being sentimental. Forget I said that. It is my duty to report this. I'm sure the arbiters will come get you out of there when they have the time.
Well, are you gonna shut it down? You've been assigned to this posting for a reason. You are to maintain order and cleanliness within this landing pad until ordered otherwise. In case of emergency or extreme confusion, send a message to the arbiter immediately. Please continue to review your mental refreshment outtake pamphlet to remain in step with your duties. Remember, your ability to complete your duties will be reflected on your perpetual appraisal purpose. Read this to get. In anticipation of any follow-up questions you may have, please refer to the following items. Momentarily not knowing where you are is not an emergency. Do not use sharp objects when cleaning the electrical wiring. Cut through the grime is a figurative expression. This landing pad is scheduled to be decommissioned soon as part of protocol for the family Ferrex visit. Once this happens, you are to report to Central Dispatch for your temporary assignment. This is important. Once decommissioned, security measures will restart upon any power surge, so should you attempt to continue cleaning, it is likely you will be fired upon. Should this happen, seek cover and put out any fire on your person before contacting the arbiter. The last few years have been difficult since the death of our beloved first sovereign, but the protectorate remains strong. Our new sovereign, the first son and grandson of our beloved matriarch, will lead us to a new future for all humankind. Our moral obligation to lead humankind was set back on earth when the matriarch and the first presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant first envisioned our perfect society. It is our legacy, it is our mandate, it is who we are, but none of us can do it alone. Your neighbor takes comfort in knowing that you would never not hesitate to report them for questionable behavior, and we know you feel the same. However, even the most upstanding subject sometimes needs guidance. So remember, if you're not sure what to do, rely on your local vigilant to guide you. Alright. Oh. Cool. That would have been handy to have, to be honest.
I have nothing to say to you. Leave me be. I have nothing to say to you. Leave me be.
Bastard. He doesn't even care about his, co-worker. Do I lose the mic back? I think I do. Yeah, I did. Oh well, it happens. I'll just be quickly waiting until the ad break is over before we move on.
This here's the vent I mentioned. Don't mind the size. I'm sure you'll fit.
Shouldn't we add a deal with security, Commander? Your call, obviously.
And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you.
Yeah, that's an item you can have.
Ship is secured. We shouldn't appear on anyone's radar.
Which is each and every one of you.
It's a mob.
But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Alrighty then, let's just continue. This device appears to regulate the mechanical defense system. Okay, so if you had hack. Could have turned them off through there. Now we just go in here.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Hi, Jades. Welcome in.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs.
All
We'll
right.
stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Oh, no, you're not late. You're late when my stream is over. You're not late when I'm still streaming. So I got Valerie with me. Where's she at? Where did Valerie go? Am I?
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been
Oh.
cogitating on how best to gain entry to Central
Wow.
Dispatch. You know, without
Nigel, leave the comms.
Oh, security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building. Laura, you got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
What's coming? Honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Okay, that's interesting. Mental refreshment. Silence internal disquietude with mental refreshment.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only
All right.
one guard. He's been dealt with. Should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it
Oh,
was
that's good. A
in
MacBook.
the name of the Earth Directorate, right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Nah, because if you're before I open my stream, you won't be seeing anything. So you're fine, Jades. You're fine. Awareness and stuff. Yeah, I get that. Bucket. Yes, but no.
knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
So she stabbed the guard and put him in here. Okay. No one saw. Okay, so pitchfork cards will give you more HP. Okay, that's the way to swap. Wait, do you have these? No, you don't. So weapons just stay good forever? That would be nice.
Sovereign provides, the system abides. I'm a neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan.
So right now I'm an agent in the Earth Directorate.
Since their return, the state they're in saddens me.
Yes, it is
And
that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duty.
I am right now on a unofficial operation to stop something from happening. But what I'm not 100% sure.
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
Oh, there is a charge attack. Bless you. Bless you.
Huh?
Damn. Well, it still took me an hour and an hour to die. So I'm infiltrating into this place. But is that guy back alive? No. Bless you. Ah, what? The stealth kill, there's no certain way to do stealth kill. They are too strong, so you can't instant kill them. So it's like, oh, you can see the like purplish on the bar. Sync attack, enemy too strong.
Grenade! Away!
Okay. Okay. I tried. No, with even with the attack with a knife on the head doesn't work. It's because I'm playing the hardest mode. I just can't insta kill them. Oh, that did even less. Overuse of medical and concussion to experience a truck crash. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. I see how they mean that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It did. I didn't know that. It did say that. So whenever you use too many of it, you drug yourself because it's a drug you put on your body.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
That's nice.
processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment? Didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Hmm.
Probably was working in wastewater processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment. Didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Hastening to cover. Minimizing exposure.
What? Oh my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. All right. And the glasses are off.
Disruptive instant.
From where? From where am I getting shot? Like I'm missing something because I'm getting shot from the side by something fast. Yeah, I need to buy one. I need to buy one. So wait. Let me real quick check. What else is shooting? Yeah, that's a turret. That's a freaking turret. Ah. How am I supposed to do this if there is a turret? I guess I could just distract one of them and then do whatever. So we just sit here, distract that dude, and then quickly disable it. I need to wait one more bit for him to walk further. Then I sprint out of that door.
inclined to give chase. It's over. There.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
Can I go through here? That's what I should do. Yeah. Just crouch down and sneak out.
Invasive element!
Oh, I do need to check. Oh, you need to. Do you? It's the only way forward, isn't it? Oh, that sucks. Because they have a turret in the roof, so I can't really shoot them. That's why I ran. And maybe also because I'm blind. Where did they go? They're still there. Is the turret there? Let's sneak past them.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
That's nice. Oh, oh damn.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Alright, we'll wait a minute. Can't even see what's happening in chat. I'm literally leaning forward to see what's going on. Alright, I can put my glasses on again. 5 minutes have been over. Oh, thanks for the shout out, Shadow.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niall,
Lockpicking doors always worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get them out now. Well, Nigel, did you kill her?
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear.
Yeah, so Faro is dead. No, Pesco's dead.
An unabridged defense is not available at this time. But in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert, this unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area. Attempting to move Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent
Hey, Rice,
is
welcome in.
available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using
Yes.
it will improve your odds of survival.
Yes. Where is it? Did I get it? So guards are closing in on my location. That's good to know.
Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Okay, I don't have a lot of ammo for this, so let's also equip this one.
There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. It doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Hold positions.
It's just scientists.
Subject failing to comply. Stand by for further instruction.
Subversive types.
Ammunition depleted.
Oh, I could have shot that.
There's a fire? Matriarch, save us!
We'll leave y'all be. I just need my punch off. Yeah, I'll close it off for y'all. That door's locked, needs something. It's pumping station, that's what it's called. I feel like I should have talked with him first. Yeah, but with the pumpkin keycard, so we can put that in.
The turret is non-functioning. Prudence dictates. Follow your papers carefully. Invasion!
That's funny. The turret was functioning. I see him. I literally see. Oh, I got hit by it. Let me just heal up.
Liquored up on artificial bliss.
Methodical search cut.
Pushing ahead! Right where you step!
Again! Alert! Stop! Restoring path! Grenade!
Yep. Hi, hi, hi. So we want to shoot that guy to shreds. And then activate turret because they have bats and they can't do anything about the turret. I can put over here.
functioning. Perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. Perfection is perfect! Rest peaceful, neighbor. I repudiate...
Well, that went better. Now I had a plan, so. I have a Mac pick. Oof. Ah, there you go. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just going somewhere.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles, he was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Not that interesting. That one is gonna need a Mac pick. This one doesn't.
picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Not a drill. Or it is, if we're being tested. It is not our place to question. They never questioned, never doubted, their zeal never lagged. What was... Huh. Questions better take a gander.
Giving chase.
Right. Back to it. Merit study. There. Found you.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that...
Alright, let's keep the sneaky going because it's working best.
Provides, the system abides. They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lacked.
Our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. Horizon Point Station to determine
Refilling my...
fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is
There you go.
Damn it!
Sneak
Can't
mode,
you
oh
get
yeah.
anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I shouldn't have depended on your unwillingness to play by anyone's rules but your own, working to my advantage. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Okay.
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply, simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die, and you along with it. Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Are they?
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
And that's how we can. Of course. Yay. That's how it happens, okay. Yeah.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
So the first game you start out of hibernation and you don't remember anything. In this game, you had a small cutscene to then go into hibernation. Or a small prologue, I guess, before going into hibernation. Now we get clawed up, big chance, crapper or pirates. Oh, never mind. It's our own squad. Well then, that's interesting.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now, not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
So Niles got put back together by Val.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Say,
So now you can change. But I'm happy with my skills, the ones I have. Lockpick and observation. I'm gonna change that and try it like nimble. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm very hard.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
Hi, Respi. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in, honey.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
I'm doing okay. Now it's going a little bit better because you're here. The rift also remains. Yeah, okay.
Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%. While
Yeah,
the
that's
rift is a low
reassuring.
to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also
That's fair.
observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing.
Honey, are you
Update.
home again? Or are you
Due to the
still at
deaths
your
of
mom's?
every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
I will, Valerie, I will. It's a fun game. I knew I was gonna like it anyways. It's hard to play them very hard, but it's fine. Like, it's what I signed up for. So what I didn't have last time was hack. So I want that, and to be honest, it's nice to have a speech or persuasion or maybe science. Let me see. No, we need sneak attack damage to really. Yeah, we need that. And on the perks, so 7 are available. Bullet shield. You gain a bonus to damage resistance and max health, but enemies are more likely to duck you over your companions. Okay. For sprinting or sliding incoming attack against you, have an increased chance to be outright avoided, increasing your evasion. It's increased further when in light or medium armor. Okay, that would be nice. And then you have these 4. You have assassin. Move speed plus arm percent for 5 seconds. Okay, that's going to kill. Gain the ability to pickpocket others. Pickpocketing can be activated by crouching up to an unaware human. Searching through containers again and occasionally about your opponent's better. Ah, it's okay. I'm gonna go for ninja. At some point you should have 91 in total. So now I got the ninja perk. Where does it put it? Ah, it just disappeared. Oh, no. Yep, that's good. So now it's showing us Naz and Valerie. Hi Moy, the game is fun. I'm really enjoying the game. Lockpick 11. Oh damn. Oh, and that's the hibernation suit. It's better than the other one. Can you also like... No, you just have that look. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Let me just real quick open this. Okay, ain't gonna give me a tutorial. That's Yum. This should be the core, right? This seems to be Niles' place, or at least that's what I think is Niles' place. Wow, he cleaned up after him though. That's, I guess, the full incognito.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as
Welcome
the
back,
two
Lena.
housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. Cystipegs, while omnivorous, are not typically raised on a diet of human remains. An alternate means of body disposal is recommended. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit. This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required.
Can't even have sex with the bard. We knew it was coming. We knew.
Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%.
Ooh, question for all of y'all. Should I upload this on YouTube? Yes or no?
Stored here for your convenience.
Should I upload the VODs on YouTube? Oh, it's a gadget.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally.
Well, yeah, then I would upload it as a walkthrough.
Has also been increased by 85.9%.
That's an insane thing to say, Valerie. Wait, let's go to my room. Commander safety. Where would I keep a safety? Well, let's
all these years and I still
ask the
can't get my
commander.
head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about, and not, human stew. More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
She's going to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting your Protectorate communications hub.
So this is now a rift. Yeah, we know how it works. We know how choosing companions work. That's still the same as last. Hi Phoenix, welcome in.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure, always happy to tour around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh, that's nice, okay. It's going okay.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the box.
These stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
That's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up the freedom trail. No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back.
Thanks
who
for the
isn't
lurk,
constantly needing
Katie.
recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Pulse ready.
Company. Must be.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying Protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Well, then, try to identify who I'm looking at, presently. Good thing Antes understands the value of the free market and the competitive nature of hiring. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom lines, all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course. Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried. Something tells me you ran into the reason they ain't been back. See any sign of them?
information. I know that tossball belonged to a friend on that detail. Keepsake, I guess. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay
That's a
his gravesite
sad thing
fees.
to
Fool
get
never bothered
into it.
keeping up on the payments. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
Because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Well, that was easy.
A meticulously designed marvel where
So this should be the clinic.
I'll be over here. Excruciating pain.
we all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystems.
We won't.
Like those nettles.
Okay, so of course this would be stealing. We're not gonna do that.
Individualists within Andy's choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drown.
But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added seal.
One of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors. Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should.
Excessively high standards.
Ah, right you are. You might have just helped me avoid another demotion. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition. I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it. Oh, wait, there's a sprat race? Are we expected to bring our own? Never mind. I'll figure it out.
Sir, I need to talk with her.
Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of
Name
spirits
pending
and
saloon.
stimulants.
Oh no.
What'll it be, stranger? Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between them Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind? Oh, Minister Milver Street's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
Okay.
Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Tell you one thing you can't avoid, the bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it. You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue.
Fair enough.
My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Apologies, but tall tales and poorly formed fabrications failed to impress me much. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur. That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders? At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here? Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan. Wait, have you already read it? Did you sneak in here whilst I was on break and peruse it in its entirety?
Nope, I did not.
Well, you must be some kind of intuitive business genius then. Hope you're not staying in town long. Don't need the competition. Anyhow. Reckon so. Here's what we've got.
I'll be peaceful. Thoughts of my neighbors safe at home grinning. They will remember how I reported them tirelessly through to my last days and from the beginning. Knowing my heart, my brain, and consistency. Serve the paradigm's plan without pause. It's an honor and a gift. What I wish for all who live is a privilege to die for the cause.
Have you played the new season yet, Nina?
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What? When I can stand behind a bar.
A fine way to go among many ways to die. Electroshock, plasma ceramic,
Finally find a way to get ahead.
There's the jail.
They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns. I'd guess you're one such person.
Up close and personal. You must be someone who doesn't mind getting a little blood on themselves.
Might be our new friend's also the sort who can get through impenetrable doors. How's that strike you?
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Protectorate-sanctioned wireless. Essential listening for all subjects. Special update. Everything has been found.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine, Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war, and hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
Because it isn't.
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. If, when, Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
What do you want to know? What are you, some kind of spy?
Back down, Trooper. I'm sure our friend here is just curious. Still
Oh.
haven't gotten orders to, I suppose. Only person besides Carr who might know more is Commander Torres out at the forward operating base. Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't
True.
be diddly without the weapons and equipment hopefully inside that armory.
If there are any
True.
weapons at all, I still say it's treasure. This is Eden after all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
Food.
I don't smell anything, but could be the room's airtight. Grim way to go if that's the situation.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
Oh, really? Why didn't you lead with that?
Ordinarily, I'd question how you came about such a unique skill set. But
Um,
circumstances being what they are, have at it.
By killing and
Just
shooting
know
people.
we're keeping an eye on you.
What's the other? Yeah, so I need lockpick 3 and macpick. Hold on.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today. Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards?
Haha, Protectorate.
Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command. It's in the way you carry yourself, like a ship with the slightest amount of drag. You've seen death, suffered defeat. Did you perhaps lose soldiers in a battle recently? Yes, I understand what you mean completely.
Yeah.
Time does not always do the work we hope it will. It blunts the bitterness of failure at best. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
Bro, Varric is a lost cause.
And if I did? So you would. But I am of 2 minds on the matter of providing one. You may hold no allegiance to Auntie's choice, but you are not Protectorate either. I think it best we end our conclave here. Be on your way before you draw attention to either of us.
if you got a lick of gumption. They got no talk.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there?
Now let's admire
Appreciate your help.
comestibles.
Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too.
Yep, they do.
Bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you.
Intriguing items, engagingly described. What's up next as Eden offers up
And of course, we have you to thank. That sure was an impressive display of ingenuity and forward thinking.
this one?
And humble, too. Well, we appreciate the assist. We're in a much better position to fight those Protectorate now than we were before. Auntie's Choice won't forget this.
I'll take my gun and my leave.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall.
Well, maybe.
Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yeah, town hall is over there. Whew, nice hat. Not the smoke grenades being the head of the moon, the moon man. Wanted, that all life. Protectorate drone, reward on delivery.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
So you're shocked.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
Talking to a person.
No, Auntie. Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie, I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Prudence dictates you eat them.
Eden's bounty and
Signs? Really?
Perish the thought. The first rule of diplomacy is never to slight a potential
Hmm.
ally, if it can be avoided. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return.
Right.
What do you desire of this island?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? Tisk tisk. I appreciate your devotion to remaining mum, but I simply cannot work with a freelancer who I do not intimately understand. Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
I really don't care about my conscience.
You can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as
Shooting.
mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Tries its best to invade us. Our champions will cleanse the streets.
Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
In the sentinels for us all. Whether inside or out, there is never a doubt. Send in the sentinels for us all. Send in the sentinels.
Watch out for that anti-Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Component is vital. Each Each part supports the paradigm. Each of us.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
Uniquely, without clockwork, our duty gives us purpose, but it's an immense responsibility. Luckily, it's a shared one. We all rely upon each other.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up, doing the work of at least 3 labs.
Just appear off somehow. Even the slightest drop in performance in such an intricately designed system can have great ramifications down the line.
I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
Return from the mental refreshment center. They will surely.
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Ah, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat. But the Protectorate grows all their greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft. Then again, they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators. Research mostly, some wholesale, and as the base for some small batch, highly exclusive, limited edition retail runs. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.000347% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So you know, this is a pretty big deal for me. Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you? Nah, it's only a crime if you get caught. And you only get caught if you cause enough trouble that excessive corporate malfeasance has no choice but to haul you in. So long as you respect their boundaries, keep the right palms greased, and apply a bit of discretion, it's easy enough to do just about anything you need done. But since the original crew we sent here couldn't handle those 3 simple rules, it does so happen I have an opening for a well-paid accomplice. Interested? Wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bits that's been waiting for someone to earn it. I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
Stare in amazement at this technological wonder, based on a schematic devised in a.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
Invigorate your mind, so you can serve the greater good at a brisk pace, with a true adherence zeal.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Alright though, I'm gonna end stream here. I'm getting pretty tired. Thank you all for watching. And I hope to see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I enjoyed it. I will be uploading them to YouTube as a series, and we'll see how much I'm gonna stream it for a week. But I'll try and stream it loads of times. I wish you all good night, and until next time.